Wait. Back. Good. Good girl. Doing very well. She's a little bit joggy, but considering that she's actually walking round and she wasn't ridden yesterday, I think she's doing very well. She's certainly coming on now with the with her mental capabilities of going slower. She doesn't like slow, do you, Bella? You never liked walking. Not even on the lunge she wouldn't walk. Good girl. Good girl, that's right. Good girl. And I'm not going to trot her, I'm just going to turn around in this small 10-metre circle both ways and ask for a halt, and whoa, good girl, and walk on, and we'll just go the other way. I think she's ready to go straight out because I wanted to associate coming in and being in the walk, and she's done it ever so well today. This is the very best, her very best, very best effort. Very best effort, isn't it, Bella? Because it's very difficult when you're a forward-going horse just to walk, when you want to be doing all sorts of interesting things, like leg yielding. That's her specialty, is leg yielding. Apollo's is the collected canter, that's his thing, and Farouk is, of course, running for miles. Good girl. Good girl. And that's Farouk calling. Go on. Bye. Walk on. Walk on. Yes, back later. Walk on. It's all right, Bella. Walking on. Go on now. Good girl. Go on now. Thanks. Good girl. I'm walking very nicely on the road. No jogging or anything. So that's very good girl. Very good girl, Bella. Yes. So it's 9:05. It's going to be another hot day today, so I wanted to get Bella out first thing. Walk. And trot. Oh, canter then. Steady. Doing an Apollo, he did that yesterday. Steady. And whoa. There's quite a bit of rain there because you got seeing the bicycles. Steady. Good girl. Good girl. Hi. Steady. Good girl. Doing a little piaffe at the moment. Oh, no, she's dropped down into a jig now. There we go. Good girl. So the difference between a piaffe, which of course is a very slow trot, and a jig, which is a slow sort of trot. The jig is when they sort of skip. It's not regular beats. So I don't like jigging. I'm very happy with a piaffe, but I don't like jigging because it's not consistent. It's not rhythmical. That's why I don't like that. Bella can do a sort of a skip with the front foot in a jig, whereas she can just naturally go into a piaffe, as you saw when she first started riding. She doesn't sort of go into that so much now. Well, it takes quite a lot of energy, of course, to do a piaffe. Good girl. It's just a dead stoat. Yes, nothing to jump at there, Bella. Steady, steady, slow down. And trot. That was a good girl, Bella, because that was making right funny noise, that bike. And the speed, you see, you know, coming like that. I'm going to go up here today for a change. Change is as good as a rest, isn't it, Bella? So she sees things from a different way on. because it always looks different, doesn't it? If you go, turn around and go back, it looks different. Good girl. There's a clever girl. Good girl. Good girl. There's a good girl. Good girl. Walk on. Yes, it's different, isn't it? You just got a slight hesitation there, and you can just hear her breathing. Yes. Bit funny, but her back's not up or anything, so that's good. Good girl. I've got to say, even when I first backed Bella in the stable, and then I rode her first in the menage, never once has her back been up. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Really good girl. Farouk, he was totally different, bless him, because he's so reactive. It was a worry with him, because he's so quick. And I've got to say, though, he never once bucked or reared with me on him, but his back was up. Of course, he did do that bolt. He's had a couple of bolts, but he seems to be quite settled now. He's got to 9. I'm thinking Coral Plus ride today, so I thought we'd take her up by the cauldron, up that steep hill next to the cauldron, which takes us round to the main road, if you remember. Because she hasn't gone right round there yet, because I thought it was a bit far. But we've cut the wood out today, so I'm going to take her right round to the gate. Well, it's not a gate, to the entrance to the main road, and then back. Walk. That was just the rustling in there, that bird, it was just worried her a bit because she just put a little jog in, but she's all right. Got to watch those badger rolls. They're very deep, so you just definitely don't want to put a foot in there, even at the walk. That would be a disaster. But at the trot, well, you know, it would have you off and might break her leg because she would fall. It's lovely t-shirt weather, this, for us. It's just lovely. I just wish we had more of this up here in Yorkshire, this nice warm sun. I don't want it hot. I don't want it to be in its 30s, but yeah, like 26, 24 for riding, 26 for lolling about would be good. Anyway, there we go. There's nowhere that's perfect, because if I went somewhere where the weather was good, there probably wouldn't be any bridleways, so I'd rather have the bridleways than the rubbishy weather. Yes, that was just an opening. Bit funny for youngsters when they don't know why there's a blooming gap all of a sudden, which is dark. Good girl, Bella. She was just a bit worried about that gate and those bits of wood there, so might as well just walk past. Bella? Yes, you've been past it many times from the other way. It's just funny that, isn't it? Good girl. That was just in her own time. Didn't ask her to go on or anything. But I could just feel the hesitation in the trot. And I thought, right, well, I'll just walk past that. Sometimes there's no reason for them that you can think of to just have a moment where they think, hello. So I think it's best if you feel that, then I would walk, as I did. And then of course she stopped, and then I just let her look at it, and then she walked on. And yet she's been past that quite a few times, hasn't she? So from the other way, so it just looked different. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon. We love reading the comments, we love emojis, and we'd love a thumbs up. We have over 2,000 videos. If you would like to look at some more, all you need to do is click on the Apollo icon, which will take you to our home page, and then you can select videos or playlists. Thanks for watching. TTFN.